Good morning, everyone. We'll start in just a couple of minutes. There are a few seats up front that are almost in the shade for those of you enjoying the shade in the back. Round, maybe. All right, well, good morning, everyone, and welcome. Thank you. Let's do that. That was nice. Let's try that again. Good morning. All right. Way to start off this exciting day positively. So my name is Russ Rothmer. I'm the Executive Vice President here at Ames Community College. We want to thank you so much for being with us here today to join in this celebration, which marks the beginning of a very special partnership between some very old friends, Ames Community College and the University of Northern Colorado. I'd also like to take a moment to introduce some of our distinguished visitors that are here to celebrate this partnership. The Honorable Mary Young, District 50 State Representative. Dr. Angie Piccioni, Executive Director of the Colorado Department of Higher Education. Dr. Ray Peterson, Chairman, Ames Board of Trustees. And Mr. Gene O'Hara, Ames Board of Trustees. Thank you all for your presence and your active support. So one more round of applause, please. This partnership, which we formally ink today as Ames to UNC, is the result of work by a host of professionals under the leadership of Ames CEO and President, Dr. Leah Bornstein, and UNC President, Dr. Andy Feinstein. Discussions on this exciting initiative started last academic year and centered on identifying opportunities within and between our great institutions to innovate for the communities we serve. Faculty, staff, and administrators at both institutions rolled up their sleeves and put many months of work into the concept development and supporting logistics for us for this Ames to UNC that we unveil today. The shared goal for Ames to UNC is to help our students reach their educational goals in every possible way. And both institutions are excited and committed to making this goal a reality. While this fall 2019 semester marks the inaugural cohort of students in the Ames to UNC program, we look forward to fall 2020 and beyond, where the number of students invited to participate in this opportunity will ever be expanded. Both Ames Community College and the University of Northern Colorado are committed to Colorado's statewide goal of a 66% credential attainment rate by the year 2025. And we look to Ames to UNC with great expectation and anticipation that we can meet, if not exceed, this goal. The bottom line, everyone involved is genuinely confident this new program will help improve the quality of life and employment opportunities for all who participate in Ames to UNC, and we are proud to be part of it. It is now my pleasure to introduce my counterpart, Dr. Mark Anderson, Provost of the University of Northern Colorado.
Thank you, Russ. Today's a great day for the University of Northern Colorado. Today's a great day for Ames Community College. More importantly, it's a great day for the families and students in the state of Colorado. The Ames to UNC program establishes a new and unique pathway to post-secondary education and degree attainment for this and future generations of Coloradans. The program allows students to begin their post-secondary education at Ames and seamlessly transition to UNC. While taking classes at Ames, students are part of the UNC community. They can participate in activities and student services at UNC. After they transition to UNC, the students remain part of the Ames community. Studies have shown that students' success is targeted and correlated with building community and developing a sense of belonging. The Ames to UNC program is about student success in both their academic work and helping them achieve their career goals and aspirations. The program is about building partnerships, strong partnerships and community among the staff, faculty, and students of these two institutions. Together, we're going to work collaboratively to improve student outcomes that benefit not just the individual students, but the state of Colorado in general. Many people have been engaged in the program from the very beginning, and I'd like to acknowledge those efforts. From Ames, I'd like to acknowledge Russ, Sarah Weiscaver, Zach McFarland, Timothy Ullman, and Megan Self. From UNC, I'd like to thank Katrina Rodriguez, Sean Broghammer, Charlie Couch, Marty Samaro, Dana Kohler, Jenna Finley, Hunter Wilson, and Stephanie Torres. These and many others that I've not mentioned have really been building and working together to build a robust program that creates a supportive academic community, but also provides clear academic pathways for students to achieve their goals. Together, we are campuses of action focused on learners. Finally, I'd like to acknowledge President Bornstein and President Feinstein. Their vision and leadership brought us to this point today and bring us to the future for higher education in all of Colorado. This program provides educational opportunities that didn't exist previously to students of Colorado. So I'd like to thank you personally for your efforts. I'd like to now introduce the president of the University of Northern Colorado, President Andy Feinstein.
Well, thank you, Provost Anderson, and good morning, everybody. This past year has been wonderful to get to know Dr. Bornstein, a 3-time CEO and with over a decade of experience. And we have talked about opportunities for Ames and UNC to work together for the good of all of our students. When she was president at Coconino Community College in Arizona, she envisioned a program where her students could continue their education seamlessly at Northern Arizona University. And she shared that concept with me. And thanks to her leadership, that program is immensely successful with hundreds of students participating. This spring, we sent teams from Ames and UNC to NAU and Coconino Community College to model their success. A side benefit is that Ames and UNC are building a strong relationship with each other. Our leadership teams are meeting and looking for other opportunities to engage our campuses. And we're proud to be bringing this program to Greeley. It's a first for the Rocky Mountain region. And I'm thrilled to be launching it with my friend and colleague, President Bornstein. And this is truly a win-win-win. Our students, our campuses, and our community will benefit immensely from this partnership. And you'll hear Ames to UNC described as a transition program rather than a transfer program. So what's the difference between a traditional transfer program and this transition program? Ames to UNC creates a streamlined and supported pathway where students can earn an associate's degree at Ames and then easily transition to UNC to complete a bachelor's degree. What's even better is that students in the program can take advantage of lots of great benefits at UNC, even while taking classes at Ames. This program is open to students who are enrolling for the first time and also to students who have already completed some classes at Ames and/or UNC. Our transition advisors, Steve Mitchell and Erica Fetskova, are here today. Can you give us a wave? I don't know where Steve went, but there's Erica. Oh, there's Steve. And these two will play an important role in supporting the success of students in the Ames to UNC program. And I want to thank you both for your efforts so far. So now I'd like to turn the mic over to my partner, President Bornstein. But before I do, one more note about those benefits. Ames to UNC students get in for free to all home UNC athletic events, including our first home football game on September 21st. And I hope to see all of you there. Oh, we'll win. Now, now I want to please join me in acknowledging the vision and leadership of the president of Ames Community College, Dr. President Leah Bornstein.
We're partners. Stay with me. So, Dr. Feinstein, it's hard to call him that. So Andy has been so gracious in chatting about our partnership and our friendship, and we have grown to enjoy a wonderful friendship as well with Carrie, too. Carrie, thank you. So I want to certainly echo Dr. Feinstein's comments. This is an extraordinarily exciting time for both Ames and UNC. And if I could just take a moment to share a little bit of my experience in Arizona with the CCC to NAU program. When we started that program, we really weren't aware of all the other extraordinary partnerships and benefits that came out of that original thought. And we've talked about some of those just by getting the two institutions to talk together and work together for the benefit of our communities and our students. All these other wonderful benefits like joint professional development for faculty and joint HVAC contracts and all those kinds of things that, that you wouldn't think of. But all these other things over the course of the years that followed came naturally out of that. So we're looking forward to this being the first and the foundation of the partnership for which many other wonderful outcomes will come in the future. So we are very much looking forward to that. And another side note, and I know I'm not on script, so I'm sorry. Another side note is it still remains, and I know this is surprising to all of us, it still remains very, very unusual for a university and a community college to work together. We have sometimes different cultures, different traditions, different structures, and sometimes that just doesn't seem to happen. It's getting better nationally that universities and community colleges are finding ways to partner, but it's still, you still need folks at all levels and all parts of the organization to want to play together. And I have to say, it is a joy, a pleasure, and a privilege to have a buddy, pal, friend, and a colleague who wants to play and who is all in. And I cannot tell you what a relief that was when I approached and said, I have this idea. I don't know, and I know you just got here, but what do you think? And he, no hesitation, no question. If this is going to benefit our students and our communities, he was all in. We're going to do it. We'll figure it out. And that is the way to have a partnership. So now I'll go back to the script. You heard of some of the benefits. Let me tell you a little bit about who the students or the participants can and could be in these cohorts. So certainly all students, all interested parties, any age, any gender, any ethnicity, all are included. This is an inclusive program, so we want to encourage anyone who's interested in moving forward in their educational opportunities to be part of this. So absolutely anybody. So if you're out in the community and you're hearing, oh, I'm not really sure if what I want to do, this might be exactly for them. Just send them to Ames to UNC. Current Ames students who want to earn their associate's degree and earn their first bachelor's degree from UNC, absolutely. Even if a student is currently in a degree program or a certificate program and they're not sure where they're going to go in the future, when I talk to students about this and I say, if you think any time in your lifetime you might want to advance in your profession or your career, and you think that you might need to go back and get additional credentials, preferably in a bachelor kind of degree, Ames to UNC is the program you need to be in. Even if it's not right now, now you need to be part of this. Maintain a cumulative GPA of 2.0, have at least 24 credit hours remaining at Ames. High school seniors who attend Ames Community College after high school graduation, this is a perfect pipeline opportunity or pathway opportunity. And former UNC students who haven't quite completed their degree yet, if you want to enter into this pathway pipeline to kind of get back into the stream. This is a perfect fit in this transition program. So when you hear folks out there, please just direct them, even if you don't know exactly where to direct them to, have them just start with our Ames to UNC advisors, and they'll get them right where they need to go. So we did talk also about the recognition of our planning team, and I would like to actually ask the entire Ames to UNC planning team, not just the steering committee, but we're going to move into our signing ceremony. We have about 6 pages to sign, so, and of course, photo opportunities in between. So we would like for the entire Ames to UNC planning team to come up and stand, I was going to say behind because it's not an arbitration room. If you could stand in front of the stage, we would really like for you to be here with us while we sign these things, because it has been your efforts. Not always easy. As in any family, we have things to celebrate and we have bumps in the road, and we have experienced both, and we will continue to experience both, and that's okay because the end result is awesome. So with that, steering committee, all of you, please come up and join us. Stand in the front. Stay here with us as we sign so we can appreciate all the work that you have done, are doing, and will be doing in the future. So please come up and join us, and we will move to our signing ceremony.
Where's our photographers there? We're gonna get Artie and. Who's got a big nose?
And then you guys can join in. You were heavy. I don't know. Oh yes, we are. Sure.
Dr. Bornstein and Dr. Feinstein, I think that the team is assembled, so if you would, sign this into history here.
Six pages. Here they go. I think we should do like a class, like a for each one. Use a different pen for each one for the signature. I really wanted them to have feather pens. Yeah. Oh yes. Yeah, I wonder if Zach can hand us our script. Did you just set it on the chair? So when we're done, right? Yeah. I wonder if Zach can hand us the script when we're done that are on that chair back there. So Katrina and I don't have to get
Thank you all. Thank you.
Yep. Yep. Thank you. We'll kind of stand together. How about that? Because we could do it our way. Oh, am I introducing myself first? Yes. Well, that was exciting. One more round of applause for that commitment. So I am Dr. Sarah Weisgaver. I'm the Vice President for Student Engagement, Inclusion, and Success here at Ames Community College, and this is my colleague.
Hi, everybody. I'm Katrina Rodriguez. I'm the Vice President for Student Affairs. And Sarah and I, equal to Andy and Leah, have a tremendous personal friendship for many, many years, and also professional opportunities again over the years. So it's fun to be in partnership with folks that you've known so well and care about so much. Sarah and I cannot begin to express how fantastic the Ames to UNC program is for our students, as you've certainly heard today. Signing this MOU is a huge step forward for both our Ames and UNC students. And in addition to the academic benefits we've heard about this morning, students in this program can also enjoy a full college experience at Ames and at UNC simultaneously. Both of our institutions stand ready to welcome and embrace our Ames to UNC students and to guide them through their educational opportunities. Wonderful, right? Am I right? Yeah. There are many examples of how Ames to UNC students can benefit from the partnership between our two great institutions. And I'm sure our students are more than ready to kind of get going, and we're excited to see students sign up. Some of the benefits, as they begin their journey, they will each receive a UNC Bear card, and this will allow them to utilize UNC services, the libraries, other, sorry, as I draw a blank here, other services at the institution, athletic events, speakers, UNC Campus Rec Center, and discounts at plays and performances. And as Dr. Feinstein said, you know, go Bears, our first opening game, football game. As their journey through Ames to UNC continues, our students can live in the residence halls and enjoy the option to participate in the UNC meal plans if they like. And at any time, Ames to UNC students can always participate in any of our social and cultural events. And we look forward to inviting students over to campus and having a chance to experience some of those. My colleague.
So these are just a few of the really incredible opportunities that our students have as a result of participating in the very simple, so the idea behind this program is that it's simple and seamless transition between Ames to UNC. In addition to the benefits that Dr. Rodriguez and Dr. Feinstein and Dr. Bornstein all talked about, our true hope through this program is that we can find and support the ways by which students feel accepted and feel like they belong at both Ames Community College and at UNC. At this time, I'd like to invite our Ames to UNC program team to stand up. And I want y'all to take a good look because you'll want to recognize their faces. This is a group of folks who is prepared to work hard and have made an incredible commitment to build a program as they fly it and to ensure the care and support of our students. Thank you. One last fun piece of excitement. I would like to invite you all to, and for those of you who have connection with the students, I would like for you to pass the word along to students. There's invitations over here on the swag table. I hope everybody has an opportunity to walk away with one, and especially the one that says you are invited, because you are truly invited to the very exciting Ames to UNC Student Kickoff event, September 11th, 10 to 2 p.m. in the College Center at Ames Community College. In addition to welcoming students on their next phase of their journey, this is our opportunity as educators and as a community to help our students know that we are there walking alongside them as they move into the next chapter of their journey. Let me close this morning by expressing gratitude. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for celebrating this chapter in the Ames to UNC story. Our long history, our deep friendship continues to get closer and more meaningful. The benefit to our community as a result of that is astounding. Both our local community,
our regional community, our state community, and eventually we'll take over the world, right? So please join me now in enjoying some snacks over here, some fellowship, have a good chance to talk with folks. I would like to finish by saying, go Aardvarks and go Bears!